The next cool thing about Notability, as you see here, I have all my subject areas, and within my subjects, I have a folder for grade 2, and then I have a folder for grade 3. And it has all my models, all my units in it. Everything's organized so that all I have to do is pull it up on the smartboard and the students can follow along. If you look at the very top, there's a plus sign. If you click on divider, it'll add a divider. So this is my actual folder. So I'm just going to put test folder and then done. And within my test folder, I can now do separate subjects. Your subjects are basically your unité thématique, so your units, your models. So I'm going to put test, if I could write properly. Okay, and then I'm going to click on it. It should have went to the bottom, but because it didn't, I could just hold it and scroll to the bottom. Of course, it's not going to let me do it nice, quick, and easy. And I'm going to drop it in my test folder, and there's my actual folder, which is the divider, and then the subject, which is in under the folder unit test. And then I could just keep adding a subject, and I could put unité unit 2 done. I can click on it and I can put it all the way back at the very bottom, and it's going to go in my test folder. So now I have unité 1, which is unit test, as I'm just making some dividers and subjects to show you how to make them. Unit 2, and then within that I can click on it. Right now it shows that there's nothing in there. So if I wanted to bring something from my drive, I can choose the pencil that was in the top corner. I'll show you again. Right in the top right hand corner, the paper with pencil. I can click on the 3 dots here at the top, choose paper. I could change the color if I want to add some color. I can go back to white. I can use papier quadrillé if I'm using it to show math. When we were doing increasing patterns and repeating patterns, we use this a lot. You have different options. Obviously, the squared grid paper. You have different settings for lined paper. And then you can write on here. So if I choose one, I can use the pencil to write, or I can use the T for text box and click, and I can actually use this and write as if I am typing, and then it's neater. I can return, I can change the size, I can change the color. So if I wanted it bigger, I could change the size and write so the kids can see as I'm writing. Another cool thing about this, I'm just going to close that. If I go to the plus at the top right hand corner, I can select stuff to upload. So if I took a picture, sometimes when I haven't taken a document or livre that we're working on from my drive and I'm short on time, I just take a picture of it. So I'll show you in my photo library some of the things because maybe I wasn't ready for it. For example, if I was, you can see I take sometimes a lot of pictures because I'm not ready when I'm doing it. So let's just choose this real quickly. This was a social activity for grade 2s. I didn't have the book downloaded from my drive, so I quickly took a picture and then I could use it right away with my students and I can show them, okay, montre-moi l'Alberta. I would highlight Alberta. I can have a student and then, of course, because of COVID, sanitize between students. I can ask them to show me things. So, où est Iqaluit? Au nord de l'Alberta. I can use the pencil. I could do my arrows. whichever way you want to use to show your students. I can also write. So again, the pencil, change the colors just to click on the pencil. You could change the size of the pencil. There's all sorts of cool little things that you can do for the students. They love choosing colors, and it actually it helps with management in the classroom because they're like, Madame, change the color. So we change the color and then we write. I can change the size, obviously. And I'll just click that again, right? Shows you different. I can make it larger just by tapping with my 2 fingers on the screen. And then I can make it smaller. That's just one way of adding it quickly, is by taking a picture of whatever you're doing. So again, I go to the plus sign, use the camera, take a picture, but because I already have some in my photo library, I'm going to select photo library. I'm going to click. Okay, so when we were doing a test, I took a picture of the test. And here's a page, for example. I'm just going to move it down. I can turn it because I took a sideways picture. I can crop it. I can make it smaller. I can make it bigger just by the blue squares in the corners here. And then as I was doing the picture with the test, the test with the students, I can highlight keywords. I can say, okay, mes amis, vrai ou faux? Le pôle sud attire le pôle sud. And then the students would follow along as I'm explaining the test. These are all quick ways to use Notability by taking a picture of un livret, a page that you're working on. The next video, I'm going to show you how to take things directly from your drive. So I'm just going to log off for now and see you on the next video.